I'm gonna go, hello, 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 hello. Just letting everything just, sell for a bit. Because everything's gonna have a little bit of latency here, and I just gotta make sure I get everything out to everybody. But, I guess welcome to, What If Live Show, as my dog barks for a bit.
I mean, you did predict this right before we were gonna start doing this anyways.
Well, it's mostly because the fact that she has her window open. She likes to keep watch everything. She's a good guard dog, you know. Let her out beforehand, so she should be fine.
Yeah, it should be all right.
All right.
But yeah, we're getting stream shared out to people and stuff, just doing setup. So
Yeah.
curious what's going on.
Yeah. All right. Hey, but yeah, how's everyone doing today? So I guess I'll just explain the general rules of this live show. I guess. You guys are going to suggest a what breed of dog? It's a Labrador mix. I guess with terrier. I guess that's what I would call her. She's a pretty good dog, honestly. Um, okay, so the entirety of this entire live show is going to be you guys will suggest to me what if ideas or fanfic ideas or something like that, and I'll go over them and whatever. Because I would be interested in not. I also like fanfics as well. Who misses the soul leveling streams? I'll probably bring those back at some point, but I've been kind of burnt out on that. We're not doing Naruto, whatever. I'm just discussing. You're just giving me ideas, and we'll just talk about them for like an hour or so.
Well, technically, we can do a Naruto what if, but you have to suggest us something that's worth for us talking, basically.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
The stream's based off of your ideas right now, so start recommending what if stuff.
What if Naruto had the power of Shrek?
I mean, couldn't Shrek breathe fire at one point?
I thought it was just like strong.
Or is that just the games?
That might be just the games, right?
I think that might just be the games, honestly. It's been a while since I've seen Shrek.
What if Naruto was a mistake? Well then, I guess Orochimaru's gonna go for that, for that, late term abortion.
Someone asked, "What if Donzo didn't exist?"
That's
that'd be
actually okay.
about,
So theoretically, if Danzo doesn't exist in the entirety of Naruto, Nagato doesn't get fucked over. Itachi doesn't get fucked over really. Naruto doesn't get fucked over. Hiruzen doesn't look like a spineless moron. There's a lot of shit that actually.
There is a good chance that the Uchiha rebellion could happen, but without Danzo being there, they might have a better chance to negotiate with Hiruzen potentially.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I want your streams in a minute. Well, yeah. Well, it's a good time. I guess it's a pretty good time to watch them right now. What if?
Someone asked, "What if Deku calls anime?"
I like.
Oh, man.
If you read the manga though, Deku's pretty cool. If you read the manga, Deku's pretty cool. I really like the MHA manga right now. What if Hashirama kept the Biju? That would remaster that, but a lot of people have seen. I honestly would just like if Konoha actually did do that. I think like it would go similar to what I did or what a lot of other people have done, which would be essentially a lot. You get a lot of Jinchuriki 9 or Jinchuriki 8, depending on what you do with the Shikaku, and I think it would be pretty fun to see how that all goes. What if Yahiko never died? Oh, okay. Okay. So Conan still gets to get piped down by Yahiko every night. Nagato, I don't think goes on his path. Nagato doesn't go on his path of destruction. And his philosophy kind of changes a lot. Does the Pain of Salt arc even go down the same? Because a lot of what Nagato went for,
I think there's a good chance that we would have completely different version of the Akatsuki entirely if Yahiko's still alive.
What if Naruto could copy? Oh, actually, what if Naruto could copy Kekkei Genkai? If Naruto could copy Kekkei Genkai, it would just make him a bit more powerful. That's kind of how it would just like it would go from there. All right, let me get some gameplay going. Let's see. There we go. Yeah,
What if
but
Sasuke was a girl?
well, Naruto
It really
would
depends how you. Well, here's the weird thing about that. You would have a scenario where Sadara obviously couldn't possibly be born now, but you also have a very interesting perspective is if Naruto would find this version of Sasuke attractive or not. Because we don't honestly know how that would go
I
down,
mean,
honestly.
I mean, if you know, you know. Let's see.
But then again, like you remember the English voice actors for Sasuke and Naruto, right? What they said?
What did they say again? I haven't kept up with that.
They said that Naruto and Sasuke's relationship was like it had what's the best way to describe it without getting stream taken down? That there was like a more than like a friendship relationship going on with them. I don't know exactly what they said off the top of my head.
Oh my god! Wait, what was this?
You don't remember when they said that?
I don't know if I do. What? I don't know if I remember that. Wow, okay, I gotta look back at those interviews. What? What if Naruto was reincarnation of
Oh,
Sephiroth? I would have to read your fanfic. I would have to show everyone the fanfic to find out. But if Naruto was actually the reincarnation of Sephiroth, he'd just be a lot more powerful. He could become an actual villain in the story. Also would be pretty interesting to see if there could be like if you could implement all the elements of Final Fantasy into Naruto at that point. Would be pretty interesting. What if Naruto was okay?
someone recommended what if someone asked what if Jiraiya adopted all three of those orphans? Now that's a very major change if he did that.
Okay. So Yayiko Konan and Nagato would I guess essentially be siblings.
They all become siblings now, I guess. So
Yayiko doesn't
any
get to
romantic
pipe down
relationships
Konan
are
anymore.
kind of cut down.
Yayiko doesn't get to pipe down Konan anymore. Let's see.
I would say the Leaf Village would be far more like
It would be a lot
up
more OP
there.
because imagine if like the Leaf Village with the Rinnegan, with a Rinnegan user. Like at that point, you won't.
And I feel like Danzo wouldn't be as worried with the Uchiha clan potential.
You're kind of cutting out, Drew. You're kind of cutting out, my man. Let's see. You're kind of cutting out a little bit. Man, I hate these. Like, I hate these. What if Naruto met Shaggy? I mean, Shaggy would obliterate Naruto, you know? He just, like he would get destroyed by, like, a fifth of Naruto's power, you know? Like Shaggy's just that OP. Shaggy's just, like, that OP. Hey, what's up, Giga Chad? What if Naruto was sub? Okay, Konesha, I'm not going to answer that because you've been spamming a lot, but so I'm going to like time you out for now. But if Naruto was actually Sub-Zero, he would probably be. Let me see. Put you. Just disconnect for now. Just disconnect for now. All right. Let's see. What if Uzu never fell? What if Uzu never fell? Kushina, like, Konoha would still have a very powerful village to, use at that point. They would have a very powerful asset. It could be very possible that Uzu and Konoha merge into one nation, probably. If Uzu also never fell, maybe Naruto might grow up there since he's an Uzumaki, or he could have easier access to his old home and learn sealing jutsus. There's a lot of aspects that you could argue, and you can also see a lot more world building in the character in the world of Naruto because you would get to see this different subculture of Konoha, which would be pretty interesting in my opinion. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Let's see. Just send. What if Naruto had static shocks powers? By the way, based Mob Psycho, PFP. I'm pretty impressed with your PFP. Not gonna lie, really damn good PFP. But if Naruto had like, what if Naruto had 1 IQ? Doesn't he already have 1 IQ? I mean, doesn't he already have 1 IQ? Like, to be serious though, I don't think Naruto's stupid, honestly. Naruto is more so, I guess you could say that he's more so, he's not academically smart. He's not, but that's okay. Not every person is going to be academically smart, you know? Let's see. I'm going to special summon Thunder Dragon, Roar. Let me see. I could also just, let me see, fusion summon. Can I already, like, oh, wait, I have to have a Thunder Dark fusion monster. What if Naruto was half Uzumaki and half Otsutsuki and then became a pure blood Otsutsuki? That would just make a more powerful Naruto, though he could probably be a villain if you wanted to twist it that way. Giga Chat, where does Senjutsu go anyways? I don't know if we know what happened. They just kind of like, Sage, do you have a dog? I do. She's barking at whatever's outside right now. It's kind of entertaining. Let's see. What do I have to do to summon Thunder Dragon, Titan? Free Thunder Dragon monsters. Alright, okay. Let me see. I guess I'll first activate. No, I'll just use Monster Reborn. I'll just use Monster Reborn to bring back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I got Thunder Dragon. I already have a Thunder Dragon monster. So if I just do this, and then because Kaiba has Thunder Dragon monsters. What if Sakura? Yo, I love Thunder Dragon. Same, man, same. What if Naruto's from the cloud? Oh, okay. That actually is a different twist in of itself. It's a very different twist because if Naruto was from the Cloud Village, that would mean that he would probably be a Jinchuriki of the two tails, maybe, or maybe he could get the eight tails instead of a B, or it's possible that he doesn't become Jinchuriki at all, which would be interesting in my opinion. We'll just get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And we just get rid of. Oh, I forgot about the banish zone. My bad. But I get to use another monster for this entire cycle, so we're good. We're good. Okay, we just got. What if Naruto was an Uchiha and was trained by Itachi and Shisui? If he was, I've already done if he was an Uchiha. If he was actually trained by Itachi and Shisui, he probably just could be a lot more powerful in terms of like Genjutsu or actually he wouldn't be well versed in Genjutsu because if he still has the fox inside of him. But if he doesn't have the fox inside of him, that actually would give him an advantage here because in the earlier parts of Naruto, he had to struggle with Genjutsu and chakra control. Without the fox, he doesn't really struggle with that as much and could probably launch some pretty powerful Genjutsu. His Mangekyo abilities could also be pretty damn unique. Cannot be destroyed by a monster by a monster that has the same attack. Okay. If this can target one monster in the field, return that target to the hand. Oh, okay. So I can't really do anything to that. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just have to go to my end. I'll have to go change my turn. What happened to the podcast? You don't post when the streams are anymore. I ended up having to not do the podcast, unfortunately. Yeah, I can do this right. Fire Dragon monsters activating. Yep. Okay, so we can just get rid of that Kaiser Dragon. Oh, fuck, man. I forgot. This is what happens when. Okay, good. Okay, thank you for being a moron, man. Thank you for being a moron. Thank you for being a freaking moron. I'm really happy about that. That was a good win. Oh, okay, okay. Well, at least that was gonna happen anyways. If even if it Oh, that's right. We can regain we can go. I'm gonna go bottom of the deck. I wish more people did Fire Force would have. You don't see many of those anymore. I could do this at some point. I just gotta I gotta go for Fire Force first. What if Naruto had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Kekkei Genkai? Honestly, I would love to do that because I do love Yu-Gi-Oh! Do I go trade in? Nah, I have damage. I have game on board. I do have game on board, and Kaiba does not really have any major damage outputs, so I could just like go off from here. So I just like do this. I activate the effect of Dragonhawk and Dragon Dark first. So then I just like, so I think I add like, I'll add another Duolingo here so I can use it as discard fodder. What if Naruto was stolen by the cloud? I think it would be similar to what if Naruto was, it would be very similar to what if Naruto was actually, it was taken in by the cloud. He would probably be it would just be a different situation for him. But I think it would also, instead of like it actually being a point where Naruto is like raised by the cloud, it's the village, the Hidden Leaf village will be like, yo, we gotta take back our Arch and Cherokee back. So it just only like, so what ended up happening is that like there would be a massive war between the cloud and the leaf. That's just what kind of would happen. Okay, I got game on board there, and that was like a decent one there. I'm doing all the reverse duels, by the way, so scenarios where what if Naruto gained the powers of the Sage of Six Bowls from Teuchi, the ramen guy? He would be very OP, man. He'd be very OP. We all know how powerful Teuchi is, man. He's the strongest character in all of Naruto. What if Naruto had Star Platinum? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's from JoJo, right? Yeah. I would have to figure that out for a bit. I would have to figure. I'll figure out thinking about that later. What if Naruto was trained by Elemental Hero Neos? I do like all the Yu-Gi-Oh suggestions, man. I do like those. Those are pretty. Those Yu-Gi-Oh is freaking awesome, by the way. I really do love Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn, I missed showing in the podcast. I will make a new podcast at some point, though. I will guarantee that. Okay, so I know what to do here. So first off, we reveal 3 of these. Activate Cubic Wave. Activate Cubic Wave. Do. Have a good day. Bye-bye, Yugi. Anyways, what if Naruto had Scorch Release? That would be, that would actually be pretty, that would actually be interesting because Scorch Release is a very underused Kekkei Genkai. Who's the girl who was the only one who could use Scorch Release? It was, Pecora, right? Her name was Pecora, right? If Naruto had Scorch Release, it would only make use of a very unused Kekkei Genkai. He could just like virtually like destroy people with that shit, like burn people's faces off. Is that actually be freaking insane? It would actually be really insane. Kind of surprising they didn't already have them in the actual series. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series? My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series is honestly 5Ds. It was the one I grew up watching first, and it's like one of the best written out of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Second favorite is probably Zexal. Third favorite is probably GX, and the fourth is probably Duel Monsters. But that's because I think Duel Monsters is not as well written, and that's because Duel Monsters, in my opinion, it's kind of outdated compared to the other free series, but it's still a good series. Continuation of What If Yu-Gi-Oh! MHO was in Yu-Gi-Oh! I really love that. I might do that at some point. It just gotta like, at the time, it was just like a lot of work at the time, man. It was just really, really strange. What if Deku was isekai into Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? I gotta watch that first, but if it's I can make that into something that's pretty cultured, if you know what I'm saying. Draw effect. Activate Dragon Dark. Oh, okay. He's not gonna get damage on board. I'll take whatever damage he can put out on this board and see what I'll deal with later. I would still, bro, Drew. Even though I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, I still would probably put GX, 5Ds, and freaking Zexal above Duel Monsters. Like that, those series get extremely dark themselves. Like Jane has to go for his own depression arc. Yusei has to like if you the entire zone shit with in that dystopian future. In Sexel, everyone dies in the second part. Like, my god, like, I don't know, you're kind of underselling how, like, dark as hell, so those free series can get. What if Naruto had a Beyblade Keke guy? Bro, Pegasus? Bro, Beyblade was freaking awesome, by the way. I really did like Beyblade. What if Naruto was told the truth by his parents and went back to Uzu? I mean, first off, I wish he was actually told about. I wish there was an arc where Naruto actually went back to Uzukage or Uzoshikage or whatever the hell that shit was called. Man, like if Naruto went back to that place, it would have been interesting to see how he could have interpreted his home place. I wish to fucking god that he learned Sealing Jutsus because that would have been really, really interesting. In my I mean, that's just my opinion, but you gotta admit it would have been cool. You know, it would have been cool. We'll just activate this. Oh wait, wait. Okay, I fucked up there. Activate a card from your hand. Nope. I want to do this first. Activate Monster Reborn. Special summon Thunder Dragon Dark. What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Truckun? What is it for a deck anime stage? Burning Abyss. I grew up playing that a lot, and I really, really love Burning Abyss. What if the Naruto had noodle manipulation? He'd be so unstoppable, man. He has the power of the, Oh, fuck, man! Are you fucking kidding me right now? I keep fucking up my moves. Are you serious? Like, wow. Like, just wow. Okay. I keep messing up my moves right now. I'm not really... I guess that's what happens when I'm too focused on this. But that's whatever. What if Naruto and Sasuke swap clans? If they swap clans, Naruto would be... Huh. Wait a minute. Maybe not... Wait a minute. Do I only have dark... Oh, I only have dark monsters. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. We just do this. There we go. Alright. We're good. That could have been a lot worse, honestly. That could have been a whole lot worse. Sage Cloud is in my story. He's Senju son of Tsunade and Dry in the story, and I like the old Yu-Gi-Oh theme. Oh yeah, that should be pretty cool. Should be back here in like 5 minutes here, Sage. Okay, cool. I still have the call going, I think, so that should be fine. Battle phase. Attack. Done. You take Dragon Duo. I'll activate your effect. And I'll add Dragonhawk. I still can't believe I was able to like salvage a move there, because I was like fucking up all my moves there. What if Naruto was a Jinchuriki of the Tail Beast with more than 10 tails? He'd just be a stronger version of himself. Nothing more, nothing less, but I mean, it would be interesting to see if he could actually handle that, because like Uzumaki, he could only like handle like half the 9 tails, but I don't know if that's necessarily the greatest out there. What if the 10 tail, where Drugo, he had connection issues. Really bad connection issues. Oh, fuck off with Soul Taker, man. Fuck off. Really? I fucking hate that. I hate that card a lot, but whatever. It's fine, whatever. Wait. So, did he just, like, summon a wall for me to deal with? Are you serious? Okay, so you can banish this card. Oh, wait. Okay, I know how to salvage this move. We just add a Dragon Duo to my hand. Activate the effect of Hawk. And then special summon out the banished Dragon Roar. Special summon Dragon banish. There we go. Do I have like game on board? Yeah, I do. All right, we should be good there. What if Naruto didn't have plot armor? He would have died probably in like the Zabuza arc. That's kind of anticlimactic, but if he didn't have plot armor, he would have like died. He would have died like in the first arc. That's what happened. That's the difference between like fodder and shit. What if Naruto was Itachi's son? Okay. If he was Itachi's son, bye bye Sasuke. But no. In all seriousness, he probably would have taken he would have probably taken him with him in order to help him, in order to, you know, take him out of the danger or maybe he would have left him with Sasuke and Sasuke and become friends. This would be like an adoption scenario, or it's just for some reason Naruto's an Uchiha, but I don't think he would necessarily want to kill like his like adopted son or something like that, and his brother. So he would probably try to spare those two in the revolt, and Sasuke and Naruto could actually become friends and bond with each other. That's kind of just my overall opinion though. Let's see. First, normal summon Duza. Activate Senk. What if Kabuto betrayed Toby? Are we talking about like during the point when he during, like, at what point? That's a little bit not specific. Like it was. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the war, during the war arc. So like at one point he just like sticks all like guys like Madara and all the reanimations on Toby and just tries to like take care of everyone else himself. At that point Kabuto would be probably like the main villain, but I still think he would still have probably the issues with Madara, and Madara would still be the main villain, but the entirety of Naruto, but Obito wouldn't be a factor in that entire story, which could be a little bit disastrous because Kaguya because Obito helped out a lot during the fight against Kaguya with his Kamui and dimension abilities. I don't know. That's a little tough to think about. I have to like put more thought into that. What if Ichigo was a Demon Slayer / Soul Reaper? He'd be a bit more powerful. It would be interesting to see Ichigo as like a guy who slays demons in addition to hollows. But him having that ability could mix with his Soul Reaper abilities would be actually kind of powerful. Not gonna lie. What if Naruto left the village, and form his own team / organization? If he left the village and was like one of those rogue ninja, man, that would have to require a lot more development, because like Naruto would essentially have the ability to. Hey, what's up, BXZ? But Naruto would essentially be a rogue ninja, just like playing to his own whims and just being like one of those anti-heroes. And that would be pretty interesting to say. I don't know how exactly that would work out as much, because I had to write a lot of the arcs that would proceed with Naruto and what he would do with the organization and such, and who he would recruit onto said organization. But it would be really, really damn interesting. I think there's been fanfics about that, and honestly, I'd like to read one of those at some point. Hold on a second. Let me see. Alright, I think I've gotten my boy back. I think we gotten Drew back, by the way. So we should be good here.
Does this sound better?
Yep, you're good. You're good. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. All right.
It was just a router interference. I just didn't know what was going on until I listened back to it. It's like, oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Ichigo would clap every Demon Slayer character with a single Gen. Well, no, you're completely correct about that. Ichigo scales to potential like universal feats, or so and if you look at a lot of like the Thousand Year Blood War and stuff like that, it's like Bleach characters are fucking powerful as shit. They would solo so many different different universes. It's insane. Who do I put in? I add to my hand. I'll just go. Yeah, I'll go Crimson Nova. But yeah, what if Naruto? Oh man, I actually like that idea. Shikamaru's brother, man. Naruto would first off, if he was Shikamaru's brother, he wouldn't have a shit childhood. Shikamaru was like a really damn good friend to Naruto for a lot of the series. I really like Shikamaru. If he was, but if Naruto was if Naruto was Shikamaru's brother, he would also be educated in Nara techniques. He would be probably a lot more intelligent because he's a freaking Nara, or maybe he wouldn't be as intelligent as Shikamaru, but he'd still be up there, I guess, with some of the smartest characters in Naruto, and he could actually do pretty well by himself as a combat specialist. I don't know if he would necessarily though inherit the what's it called, very, I guess, lack of the laziness of the Naras. I think he'd still be the hyperactive Dewey, no, but but he would definitely be a lot more intelligent, honestly.
For the person who asked, what if Naruto left a village? I think you would need like a good enough callus for him to do that. So, in my opinion, I think if Naruto's joined like the Akatsuki for some reason, like if Nagato like recognized what was going on or something, that could have happened.
That's potentially very true. By the way, guys, I know what I'm doing this time, by the way, because let's just see. Do I can activate? Yep, I can. Bang, bang, bang.
Is the Gentle Darkness from GX.
Yeah. What if Sasuke had the Free Tails? Free Tails is kind of underused. I think, okay. Could Uchihas have the chakra to contain the Free Tails? The Free Tails hasn't been shown to be that strong, honestly. Like, Deidara is powerful as shit, but Deidara was shown to, like, to smack the shit out of, the Free Tails. So maybe, like, in a situation, a guy like Sasuke could, theoretically handle the Free Tails, which would be pretty interesting. The problem, I think, would have to come in how the Hidden Leaf would acquire it, but I guess you would have to, like, mix up the arrangement as to who got which tail beast in the village. Then again, I don't know if it turned out the Miz didn't really... It would be interesting to see Sasuke with a tail beast. He would be pretty powerful with it, but the Free Tails isn't that strong as people would think, because it will, based on what we've seen from it, it's just it's kind of
Someone recommended what if the Jinchurikis formed their own Akatsuki?
Like, they're hunting down the Akatsuki themselves. Oh, fuck off with the dark holes. Are you serious right now? God damn it.
No, not that they're hunting them down, but they formed their own organization like the Akatsuki.
Philly, do you play D&D? No, I do play Pokemon. I have gotten into a lot of RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Chrono Trigger. If someone could, I don't know what D&D would be like though. It's kind of interesting. God, fuck off with your marauding captain, man. You trying to collab? In the month of February. I plan to make February a very collab heavy month in February. I would be open to those in the months to come, but I mainly want to do collabs next year in February because a lot of the issues with YouTube are just kind of come down to very low ad rates, and I probably would like to get my name out there a lot more in February when the ad rates are at a very, very low, and I don't have to necessarily like put in a lot of work because February is just a waste of time.
It also takes a while to look through different people on collab with you, obviously, as well.
Yeah. Because people in like November and December literally are just like, I have to be busy on themselves, so aren't trying to get as much money as possible, which I don't blame them for. I would do the exact same thing. Because at the end of the day, people do this as a thing of this as a business, and sometimes you just gotta like be very careful with your business. You gotta know, you gotta like strategize what months you conduct your business in, and you gotta figure out, okay, when's the most amount of work I can put into my business, and what's the least amount of work I can put in so I can collab with more people over time. It'd be pretty interesting to look at. What if Naruto was Akuma's reincarnation? Oh yeah, again, Mirror something again. I really do love your profile pic. I love Mob Psycho. Akuma. Where's Akuma from?
Kuma's from the Tekken series.
I know the okay. A game night. I could do that. I want to try to revamp my Discord at some point, and if we could do a game night at some point. Yo, that'd be pretty base. That'd be pretty base actually. Let's see. What if Naruto was trained by Danzo, and what if Kakashi was Naruto's brother? I think of like in a sort of what if he was not. I've done what if Kakashi was Naruto's father. What if Naruto was Naruto's father? Okay, I have a feeling I'm fucked here. I have a bad feeling I'm fucked here, but well, it was a good run.
I feel like for what if Danzo basically raised Naruto, the best way he could do it is if he just let Hiruzen just keep neglecting him, and that's how you just come in. Because the thing is, like, Naruto doesn't know that Danzo outed him. As long as he keeps that a secret, he could probably sweep in and get in pretty fine.
Yeah, and Naruto. Yo, Sage, can you show us your deck list? Unlike YGO here. Actually, I could show it here. I could show it when at some point. Sure. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked here. God damn it. I need Raigeki here. I need freaking Raigeki. Oh, actually, that actually helps.
Someone asked what if Naruto had the three tails.
If he had the free tails, if Naruto had the free tails, he'd be less powerful. I don't know if like you could probably make an art. I don't think like, could a Jinchuriki, if they have the chakra ability, contain more than one tailed beast? I don't know. That's a good question. It would have to depend on the tailed beast itself. That would have to depend a lot on the tailed beast. Okay. Oh, you know what? We can make a comeback here, boys. We can make a comeback. Do we have anything?
Ooh. Someone asked what if Kakashi got both eyes from Obito.
Oh man, okay. Kakashi's stamina would be shit, but he would definitely have powerful. But he'd definitely be pretty strong whenever he uses his eyes. I don't know. It's just the problem with that entire scenario is that Kakashi had very bad stamina issues when using one Sharingan eye. The only scenario that I could see where he could get where it would benefit him is that he gets into a similar situation like in Legacy, where I guess I'm bringing back to a fanfic, where he doesn't really have to use his eyes as much. If you get what I'm saying, he doesn't have to like use his eye. He doesn't have to. Not use his eyes as much. He gets to like a ceiling eye where he can actually it's a little bit makes him a bit more versatile, and he essentially becomes a lot more powerful that way. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Here we go. All right, this is our comeback, boys. Let me see. Oh yeah, we can use another We can use another Thunder Dragon tech. We can use Thunder Dragon Fusion here too. I got Dragon.
What if Hinata was on Team 7 Sakura and trained by Tsunade? Well, that's a lot of stuff into one thing.
Okay, well, theoretically, if Hinata was on Team 7, she would be trained by Sakura instead. I would say that if she was trained by Tsunade, she'd be a lot more powerful, and I think would actually take advantage of the healing jutsus herself a lot more, especially with her Hyuga eye abilities. She would make a very damn good medic, honestly, in my opinion. Okay, we got Bros! This is our comeback!
What if Naruto is adopted by Might Guy? I honestly could see that working after he fails the exam. Because there's a good chance that guy could be like, hey, maybe he can't use chakra. Like, that could be a way to get around it. Now, with Naruto having 8 gates, that is something. Like
if he has the 8 gates with the 9 tails regeneration, theoretically Naruto would be very, very unstoppable.
I do think it could be possible. If my guy recognizes that Naruto can't use chakra, he might be like, maybe he could learn the gates or something. That's always a possibility.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Okay.
Because here's my thing: how did Rock Lee still pass the test
That is
using
strange.
chakra?
I mean, maybe he like was able to do the bare minimum. I don't know. Did he like do some special thing? I guess because like I don't know, not having chakra essentially makes you the equivalent of a special needs kid in the ninja world. Not trying to. Like that's just like very strange, honestly. Though I do agree with that. There we go.
Naruto was adopted by Iruka.
What if Naruto had anime stage his powers? He'd be unstoppable. Like he'd have like the powers of culture. He'd have the powers of Entei. He'd, he'd be unstoppable, you know. Oh wait, that was a mistake.
I actually have one I wanted to throw out there for you. So what if Minato didn't save Kushina the first time?
If Minato didn't save Kushina?
You don't remember when she was being kidnapped the first time? Like, he could have just showed up too late or didn't get there.
Interesting. Okay. Great. I gotta, like, protect my Thunder Dragon time because he ended up getting fucking heads. Oh, well, at least I can protect it. That's fine. I'll just activate Mystical Space Typhoon. What if Naruto had the Weather Trio? Wait a minute. Okay, the Weather Trio was, the Weather Trio's, freaking Groudon, Kyogre, and, Rayquaza, right? I'm forgetting, or maybe I'm mixing it up because I know Groudon can, like, make... Like, I know, I know what you're talking about. I forgot, like, the Weather Trio is a Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, right? I'm trying to make sure I don't get that wrong. Alright, let's just, like...
I like to let chat know, if you're asking a what if that's on Sage's channel, I will tag you. And don't ask it again, because it already exists at this point.
Like at that point, if people want to see it again, like I'll just do a remaster or something like that.
If you want to see something again, let me know, because I'll probably be editing that. So if you have ideas for remasters.
What if Naruto? What if Naruto had this Wrath at the end? I gotta read that. I haven't had time to get around to that.
If Naruto had Godzilla inside him, he'd be way weaker. Honestly,
bro, wait, he had guns? Like, if he had actually...
No, Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla, well, he'd be actually considerably weaker, probably. I haven't looked at Godzilla scaling, but I feel like the most we've gotten is, like, building level. And, like, arguably Naruto can reach, like, heights even as high as, like, Universal. It's an argument. I don't want people to go crazy about that, but... it's an argument that you can make. But at the very least, it's at planetary or maybe even like galaxy level. It's just like, especially with like adult Naruto, it's just like he'd just be considerably weaker with Godzilla still inside of him. There we go.
Someone asked what if Obito didn't get crushed.
If Obito didn't, well, okay, that's in general. Like, what if he didn't get crushed by the rock? Obito would, he'd probably go back to the village. He'd probably, okay, I'm kind of, okay, that's not good. Okay, how do I adjust this? Alright, we'll just do this.
I think there's a good chance Obito still might dislike Kakashi if he fails to save, like, Rain on time. There's a really good chance that could still happen.
That is true. That is true. Oh, wait. This actually helps me a lot. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Kaiba? This actually helps me.
Although I don't think Obito would be as, like, angry as he was in the original canon. He might understand that Kakashi tried to save her to an extent.
Yeah, that is true.
It would take a lot of time, though, for him to adjust to that.
Like at that
But,
point,
but here's the funny thing: he could still die in the Uchiha Massacre if that still
that is a
happens.
possibility. Yeah.
That or he helps Danzo with it. That's always a possibility as well.
Wait a minute. I can. Oh! Ah, that base is
What
hell.
if Rain wasn't kidnapped? A lot of stuff would go a lot better for sure.
What if Ash
You
was a
think?
blader? Yo, if Ash was a blader, he'd still find a way to fuck up the tournament. He'd still get screwed over by plot or by whatever bullshit.
I do feel like White Zetsu though would take over Obito regardless, even if Rain did survive.
Yeah.
At least that's my personal opinion.
What if Obito wasn't a sim? Okay, first off, in defense of Obito, he was a freaking 12-year-old or 12 to 13-year-old man. He like that's just gonna happen. But but the thing is that like with Obito though, Obito didn't start the War of Arena. People assume that that's just incorrect, and they're ignoring a lot of of a lot of statements that have been stated throughout the entirety of the manga, which it kind of annoys me because again he didn't start the War of Arena, and he's made that clear many times. Oh my god! He forgot, bro. Kaiba's crush card fucked him over hard. I didn't take any damage. um. Oh, I fucked up there. Okay, I fucked up there a little bit, but whatever. I still won.
Someone asked what if Ash Ketchum was a blader.
What if Ash Ketchum? I already answered that. He'd still probably get screwed by plot armor. What if
That's
Rin
true.
could have had the free tails? If she could have had the free tails, she would have lived. And Rin living would probably not be the straw that broke Obito, which is I think people will assume that like again like Obito probably went for a lot more shit beforehand. The fact that Rin died though was the straw that broke the camel's back. It wasn't like wasn't the main reason why he turned evil. What if Naruto was in Record of Ragnarok? Ooh, I've been reading Record of Ragnarok a bit, and I really do like it. I would like that would be really interesting, honestly. I would love to see Naruto fight against fucking gods like Zeus and Thor and shit like that. That'd be freaking awesome. That would be like it'd be one of those like it would be one of those series where it'd be like oh like you would have to it would be like so much conflict and you would be like you'd be kind of just getting the basics of like a plot and whatever. But with fighting and whatever, but it would just be freaking awesome to see him go up against characters like Zeus and all these freaking gods in Record of Ragnarok. Like it'd be freaking awesome.
What if Minato recognized Obito? Uh, there could be some major problems if Obito realizes that he did, because if we remember, he didn't want to be found out, obviously. That's why he wore the mask and had that shenanigans with that, so he might try to take out Minato if he can. Or at least figure out some way to get out of there in time.
But if he does recognize Minato or in the shock, Minato could probably also apprehend him right away, which would definitely change a lot of the series. I've seen Naruto explain do something similar to that. It would be interesting though. I don't really have a lot of good moves here. I'll just set my Vajam.
Someone asked what if Naruto is trained by the Super Mario Brothers. I don't know how good of
Here
teachers
we
they are.
go.
I know Mario taught typing and history. I don't know if that would be helpful.
I mean, he would learn how to be a simp for Peach, and not go after the Bowser waifu. Let's see.
I actually have an interesting question. So what if Hiruzen did the Reaper Death Seal during the Ninetales attack?
Well, that means that Naruto gets his parents survive.
Yeah, I think that's a timeline worth looking into.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right. So none of us can do anything right now, so we should be pretty good here.
What if Naruto had Saitama's powers? He'd be. Was it on top of what he currently has? Because he's just more powerful. There's not much else to add with that.
Like the only I think like the only way you can make that interesting is if you added like One Punch Man characters, but I don't know. It's hard to look at where One Punch Man characters kind of scale in comparison to Naruto, but we'll have to look at that. What if Naruto the power of Zane Truesdale? Cyber Dragons base! Base Cyber Dragons, man. I really love Cyber Dragons. Yeah, this is not necessarily a fun scenario.
See, what if Nagato gave Naruto his Rinnegan?
Naruto.
I don't know how useful that would be though, because if you think about it, depends when. So if he has to do Rene Rebirth, does that just mean Naruto dies after that?
Like one of the bigger issues with that is just like the fact that Naruto, he would essentially just be kind of stuck with it. He will probably only be able to use one Rinnegan maybe because he's not a full blood Uzumaki. I mean, maybe he could have both Rinnegan, but I feel like his chakra reserves would be cut horribly. I don't know. That's a question of itself because like Madara specifically chose Nagato because of the fact that he's an Uzumaki and they have very very high chakra reserves. That's a very I mean, you could theoretically figure out when that would work, and and depending on how you do it, Naruto could be pretty powerful during the war arc. But man, I don't know. That's a tough one. Okay, I've got a Cubic Lord.
See, what if the villagers knew Naruto was Manto's son? There's a good chance Naruto could get kidnapped, because I feel like the villagers might not be able to keep that secret long enough.
That or the bigger issue is actually the problem with that scenario is that Naruto would be able Naruto let me think. He's a Jinchuriki, obviously, and honestly, if the problem with doing something like that is the fact that it would probably cause a lot of political issues with between a Cloud and Konoha, and or the Stone and Konoha. They would try. I don't know if they want a war at that point. It could be possible that they could just be like fuck it, we'll just go after him. But I don't know. I don't know. It would have to depend on if Inoki or maybe even the Cloud Village is interested in a war, which I don't know if that's the case. Let's see, special summon.
Ordinary guy. We didn't say Naruto was full Uzumaki. We said he was half Uzumaki. That's
yeah.
why
I
he
said
would
yeah. I mean, I don't. Did I I don't think we said that. But if I
no,
did,
we didn't.
I might have misspoke. Like what? Like I don't think I said he was like half full blooded. He was like half blooded.
If Naruto had passed the 6th age from the start, the story of Naruto would just be like only a few parts, honestly, and that'd be it.
Yeah.
Maybe even one, because of how overpowered it is.
Yeah. What if Naruto was a Dragon Slayer? Isn't that's from Fairy Tail, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's from Fairy Tail.
If he was a Dragon Slayer, honestly. Let's see. Let me do this first. If he was a Dragon Slayer, he would probably be he'd be pretty he'd honestly be pretty he would be honestly pretty formidable, but like I don't know if much would change unless you had Fairy Tail characters. I actually that would be the only way to make it interesting. You have to add like Fairy Tail characters, in my opinion. Because like it would just be like Naruto just kicking ass of like fairy tale powers with like with broken fairy tale magic, which no, that wouldn't be as interesting. Um, that's just my general opinion though. Um,
If Naruto had Doomsday's powers, there's a good chance he could handle like all the Jinchuriki inside of him, because how Doomsday's powers actually work. And he'd be very overpowered, honestly. See, what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Broly? Another very overpowered idea.
yeah, that's definitely a freaking overpowered idea. Let me just do this.
Sage, what is the Eyes of the Lord thing from Ragnarok? Or you're not there yet?
I
Someone's
haven't.
asking about it.
I would have to. I don't know if I'm there yet. I'll have to look though. I'll let y'all know. I'll let you know when I get there. Just destroy one of these. Let me see.
What if Naruto's in Mortal Kombat? He'd probably be a very popular character, and everyone loved that idea.
I mean, who wouldn't mind? Oh, fuck off! Fuck Dimensional Prism, man. God damn it.
If Naruto had Bond's powers from Seven Deadly Sins, it's basically just regeneration, basically stacked on top of probably what the Nine Tails has. So it's just fairly overpowered, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
What if Doro was in Naruto? Someone asked that. Okay.
That would be... Oh. Dora. Dora.
I don't think she'd live that long, to be honest, unless she had everything that she has. But then again, how useful is that? It's the thing.
Yeah, that is true. What if Naruto had the powers of Thunder Dragon? Oh man, he'd be very OP. I mean, he'd have the best deck, unironically, you know? He'd have the best deck.
Someone asked a good question. Someone asked if Naruto was the reincarnation of Andra and Sasuke was the reincarnation of Ashura.
I think we'd just like switch places for both Naruto and Sasuke, but honestly, that'd be pretty interesting because you would have to like look at like what Naruto would do in Sasuke's situation and what Naruto would be like in Sasuke would be like in Naruto's situation. It would be that'd be kind of interesting in my opinion. As to Naruto with like a Rinnegan though would be interesting as well. I think, but first I think Naruto had to be like an Uchiha and Sasuke had to be like an Uzumaki or Senju. Let's see.
If Vegeto's in Naruto, he'd blow up the planet at the end. That's all that happens. Sorry, disappointing.
Yep, that's the unfortunate thing.
Oh, this is a good one. Someone asked, what if Obito died against Minato?
If Obito died against Minato, that's actually a lot of significance. Let's see the effect I can use.
That might be worth its own video, actually.
Yeah, I may make that at some point. Maybe not. I don't know if this month, but maybe next month. That would actually be pretty interesting.
I think this month we're pretty set with stuff.
Yeah, we're kind of. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Here in chat want Sage to make a video about Naruto being in Fortnite. Like, who actually wants to see him talk about that?
Oh my god. I still cannot believe they put Naruto in fucking Fortnite. Graceful Charity. Okay, that only gives you like one card. And
Naruto is a sword user. I mean, that could be an interesting way for him to disperse using the Nine Tails chakra. If that's how he used it. If Naruto was in our world, he'd probably just go eat at a ramen place, maybe.
Yeah,
He'd
he
be very
probably
confused
would.
why he's here.
I mean, you know, like he would. Oh wait. Oh fuck, I forgot. I don't have damage on board. All right, whatever.
By the way, Jeff, if you run out of Naruto what ifs or what if ideas, and the stream's basically over because we're basing our ideas off of you.
Naruto's not in Fortnite. No, he is. He is. He's gonna be in Fortnite soon. They legit just.
No,
announced-
we're not joking about that.
We're
That's why
not.
asking
We're
Jeff.
not. We're not.
If anyone
They
actually
put
wants
him in
to.
fucking Fortnite. They literally put him in Fortnite. Like just today. Like they announced it on. It's coming. He's coming on the 16th. With Naruto at 10 Tails Baryon mode, he probably would be. Baryon has only been shown to be used by the 9 Tails. Could the 10 Tails even do that? Well, actually, he probably could because the 10 Tails is made up of the 9 Tails. The question then becomes like, how strong would that form be? I have to look into that. What if Deku was on Ruby? I have to read Ruby honestly, but maybe.
I don't. Is Ruby a book? I thought that was a.
I'm pretty
like
sure.
a
No,
fan
I'm pretty
anime.
sure it's a light. No, I'm pretty sure it's a manga itself. I've seen that before in Jump.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it has a manga.
I thought it was the thing that Rooster Teeth made. I guess they acquired it or something.
What if Naruto had infinite what if ideas? He probably would be annoyed that he never got anything. He probably would be annoyed that he never got any of those powers or whatever. Let's see.
If Naruto, it's so lovely.
I at least want to feel like I want to talk about the fact that I don't know how much I want. I don't like Fortnite as a game, honestly, though. Fortnite's just like kind of eek. Like it's just like one of those games that just does not interest me. Oh boy. Kayla. She hears my mom. Oh well. All right. Well,
I think we're good.
Yeah, I
I
think we're
think
good.
we've gone for an hour.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right, I think we'll end the stream here. I like the fact that Drew does know about Yu-Gi-Oh. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I did a Yu-Gi-Oh channel for 3 years before I did What Ifs. Like, I was playing meta games like back when. Let's see, I believe I was Arc V when I was doing stuff. Like, I quit after Lynx came out because I just didn't like the mechanic personally.
Yeah.
If I did like it, I probably would still be a Yu-Gi-Oh channel right now.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'll end off the stream here, guys. Have a good day, everybody. I'm gonna have to attend to some stuff, and have a good day, everybody. This was a fun stream. Alright, see you guys. I guess maybe next Wednesday if enough people want.